Hello everyone, I'm Greg Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 52 of Factorio with Angels and Bob's Mods, where we are still working on brass production. We don't have the necessary sink yet, so we need to work on that, but let's finish the setup first. So we need to smelt some copper and get it in. Maybe it's hard to actually finish this without seeing everything run. Maybe we should just work on sink instead. How about that? So zinc ore we can get from bobmonium if we make it into chunks or crystals. We need the brass before we can make these crystals though, because we need leaching plants for that, and that requires brass. These are even more advanced. I guess this is as well. So I guess we need to do chunks, or we can do some mineral sludge in a crystallizer. That actually sounds pretty tempting. That lets us get rid of some slag as well. And I think you can even make mineral sludge with crushed stone, if I'm not mistaken. So this is from slag slurry, so from slag basically. This is basically the same, I guess. I'm not sure if it's a better recipe with ceramic filters instead of gold filters. Okay, it doesn't look like we can do mineral sludge from anything like crushed stone anyway. Well, let's have a look at what these consist of. Just a filter frame, iron and steel, and some coal. Where's this? Is filter frame and alumina. And you can wash it to reuse it. We don't have alumina yet, so we will be using the coal stuff, I guess. We can reuse this later for the more advanced alumina stuff. I can figure out how. Well, we need to actually put the code in, so let's keep this here for now. Should probably actually put up the mineral sludge production or slag slurry production. Wait, we can make slag slurry from crushed stone and sulfuric acid. Good thing we just increased our sulfuric acid production then. 5 slag or 25 crushed stone. I'm really seeing this as a way to get rid of our crushed stone, so we should probably just do the crushed stone and then crush all of the slag still. We get 2 crushed stone primary slag, is that correct? So it is actually more effective for us if we just want to get rid of the stone. As far as I can tell, at least. Sure, let's use that. I guess we're just gonna do that, working in this direction. Or is that stupid? mean, we need the filters over here. No, wait. We don't. We just need the sorting to be somewhere nearby. How does our crushed stone and... Oh yeah, we get a lot of crushed stone from down here, of course. And then we get the slag up here. So we could put all of the crushed stone from here into slag slurry production, at least prioritize slag slurry. Then we can do the filters above that. And then we can sort it in a column next to all this stuff, I guess. That is done in ore sortings. No, it's not. It's in crystallizers. Okay, but still, we can do it in a column here. Let's do that. So all of this crushed stone needs to go in the other direction. Okay, so let's run this way, and then run other stuff the other way, all of the extra the other way. We should probably mix this with other rows as well. So let's keep doing that. So like this. And then we need to run this the other way, of course. Let's move these up a bit further. So we can keep both of these belts going. There we go. So this is just all of the extra from this lane. And we can even just do more lines if we want to. But one should be fine to start with, right? Did I close this? I guess I did. We do need sulfuric acid for this though, that's a bit annoying. Maybe we should actually do it over near the fluid processing, or all of the fluid bus, I mean. Would that make sense? I think it does. It just means that we need to bring the stone and some coal in that direction. And then we need to bring the resources in the other direction. So we could just do it over here. And we have the stone. New ideas. Redoing everything again. Never mind me. So we will still just prioritize our new setup, but put all of the backup up there. Let's balance them as well. I think this is a good idea. I just need to think about what it is we're doing. And try and not close this all the time. Just minimize if I need to. So bring it in, we mix it with the sulfuric acid. Then we have a liquid we can put on the liquid bus, or fluid bus. We can then mix that with purified water and coal filters, which we will just produce nearby to get 2 new fluids and the filter back. And then we can use the mineral sludge to just filter into, or sort, or crystallize into zinc and titanium, I guess. That sounds pretty good. Heck, we can even merge in extra stone from here if we can't turn it into, well, stone. Maybe it's a bit overkill to run both of these builds to start with. Okay, mix it with... I closed it again, dang it. Stop doing that. Just minimize, please remember. Okay, so what sort of plan is this in? It's in a liquefier. Good. We want to do this stuff. Minimize. You need to get a fluid in here though. And we need to get a fluid out. So I guess we will just move these up. So we can have the fluid right there and the inserter below it. Oh no, I'm overlapping with other stuff. Sulfuric acid right here. And we have plenty, so that's good. We need some power, of course, from somewhere. Yeah, and that's not the best setup I've ever made. And the output. We can put it on the fluid bus, so we can just use it directly, I guess. We don't really need the slag slurry for anything else, as far as I know at least. Ingredient in, filtering as the only thing, yeah. So we should just filter it right above instead of putting it on the bus. We need to reduce these filters though. And we need the coal. Just wondered where these slag chunks got from. I got that from. So coal. And it has to be coal, it can't be carbon. So we can just run this build along, I guess. Or maybe over here. stop it around there somewhere. Where do we need to put this stuff? Along with some purified water into a filtration unit. And I need to go to the production area for that. Okay. Do we have a plane nearby? We do. Let's have a look what's going on with science along the way. This seems slow, but maybe it is just because it's 500 cycles. We are low on blue, I guess. And we're low on military down here. Okay. Can we scale up the brew production? We're still low on what exactly? Plastic? No. What's on this belt? Not on that belt. On this belt. Components. I think that is from plastic, yeah. So not enough propane. We can maybe look into that, but let's go and grab stuff for some flotation cells first. Are we producing those? They should be near the ore sorting and crushing. We are not. So time to set that up, I guess. So we aren't producing any of this really. We should have all this. Or have we only just got the tier 2 stuff as well? Have only tier 1 sorters and tier 2 crushers. We can make these, and we can make these. Let's start doing it. How about flotation cells? The machines for making chunks. I don't see those, so I guess we don't have them. And then leaching plants, which we can't do yet. And we have ore powderizers. So much stuff. Actually low on lime. Because we are high on carbon dioxide. Yep. For now, let's just set up some temporary burning of that. Do we not have a flare stack? I don't think so. Wrong position and no power. Oh, that should help. Not sure if we want to make tier 2 and tier 3s of these just yet. We haven't even used tier 1s. This looks like something that will be expendable in these. Or well, like filters, something that you use and then have to clean. We can't do this yet, but let's set up the tier 1s. Same with those. Those we need. And these we will need soon, I think. Those are the ones we need to actually get the ores we are looking for. might need some more storage soon. So let's just start setting that up. And then we're just waiting for these machines. Yep. Well, we can maybe go and look at the plastic production meanwhile. Because it is just a lack of propene. So let's follow the propene. Here's some production. Oh, it's naphtha again. Yeah. Then we get propene out. Do we have anything else that produces propene? Thought I had another machine. Like right here. If we have more methanol or naphtha, we can then produce more propene, it seems. Methanol is this one, produced from here. So if we have more methane gas, methane gas is from here. So if we have more natural gas liquids, from here. So if we have more raw gas, and that's the same as with the crude oil for the naphtha, we need more multi-phase oil to get both of those. We could look into what we can do with the gas over here. Natural gas. Is that what this is needing? No, this is putting out. No, that's natural gas liquids. Let's have a look. Natural gas can be used for manganese oxide, which I guess is not something we want right now. Unless there's a byproduct, there's not. Natural gas separation actually turns it into raw gas and gas condensates and sulfuric wastewater. So raw gas would help. I think we should be doing this. Oh, let's just bring the plane along with us. Where are we going to put this? Guess we can just put it along here if we want to. So this is what we're currently doing with the multi-phase oil. Gets a little bit of raw gas. This gets us a lot more. It also gives us the gas condensates, which we need to find out what we do with, but that's okay. Where are we putting this? Right here. And this goes right there. This we will find out. So, this stuff. We can mix it with the crude oil, I guess, to get even more of all of these. We can also do some more advanced stuff, but this is behind more research. This would also be nice though. I think we have plenty of natural gas liquids. No, we don't. What's that being used for then? Wait, what is... Oh, we are using that for the methanol stuff for propane. Okay. If we could make these do the other recipe instead. So this is what we're currently doing. We could also mix in hydrogen for more naphtha. Lots of more naphtha, it seems. And a little less crude oil consumption. But this is a lot less crude oil consumption. It's also less naphtha though, but comparatively it's still okay. We can also mix some in some of the residual gas. But that doesn't make a lot of naphtha. So I think we should be doing this for now. Let's move this down so we have enough space for another pipe. And of course this is in the way, sort of. It was the gas residue, no, what's it called? Residuals? Gas condensates, and we need to put it in a pipe, I guess. We have used the one right next to sulfuric acid as far as I remember. Yes, we've put carbon dioxide in there, so let's put it into this one. Right there. Oh no, pipe. We got it in right. Doesn't look like we did. Oh, because of this stuff. That's better. What's it here? Wait, what? Is this the wrong stuff? Oops. So we have gas condensates. Oh, we need to flip these. No, wait, what? Did I not change the recipe? That is what we need. There we go. That should be a lot more efficient on the crude oil at least. Gunship's finished, so now we can build this, I guess. If we had cobalt and aluminium and rocket launchers and rifles. Oh well. Is there anything else we need right now? Not that I know of. The next thing, I guess, is aluminium, if we can't already make that, but for now let's just hope that we have more plastic from all this. So this increases naphtha, which makes some machines somewhere work a little more. These. And we have more raw gas or whatever it was called. Which we also used somewhere here to make natural gas liquids, to make methane, which we used to make methanol, I think, yes, which will then turn into propane. Yes, indeed. I seem to remember that it was possible to turn all of the 3 outputs from this into propane. But I seem to be wrong. It's only from methanol. We can do carbon dioxide with hydrogen gas though. But let's not worry too much about that. We have improved it a little bit. Let's be happy about that for now, I think. I want to get going on the sludge. And the sludge was with zinc, of course. Have we finished some machines here? Yes, please. Even if just 3 of one and 1 of the other. It's a start. So much sorting and crushing and liquefying stuff. Okay, we needed to put the slag sludge into a filtration unit, sorry. This. And we need coal filters then. I think if we could run coal filters here, just to save some space above, then we could make the coal filters out here somewhere. Coal filters are just made in assembly machines, right? Yep. Where was that again? In what category? Sorting or refining? I'm just wondering if we can actually do this by hand. Well, we can't do the aluminum, we can do this by hand. Doesn't matter. We will make some of these by hand though. So they are reusable. So if we can run the belt in there, we need to output it as well though. The empty or used filters. Which will probably be up here then. Is this even possible if we get more of these in here? It is possible, I guess, at least with a space in between. I'm just trying to save space. I don't know why. It's just a habit, I guess. We can just run that belt one tile further, which I guess makes sense. So this is the output. And we put those back in. Yeah, that's not gonna happen right there. That wasn't really the plan anyway. The plan was to make an extra space here. So if we put power pole or inserters here, you need a power pole. That should be fine. So my filters in there. This is in the way. Can we not reach that? Nope. How do we want to do this? We need at least that there to take from here. And we need more filters as well. Really should be using the coal in my inventory, I guess. We can just do this, I guess. Screw the usage of mini poles. Oh, we can do something like that. Oh, the other way around, sorry. And that's basically all we need, I guess. Plenty of slag sludge, plenty of... Well, of course we need to handle the outputs here. And this... Well, we basically need to just filter that, right? Do we need anything else from that? Mineral sludge. We can do all sorts of resources from it, I guess. I pretty much just want zinc and titanium. But maybe... Let's run a separate pipe for that. We don't really want it on the bus, but we can have it here for like... So we can just run this up. Okay. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.